Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem talking about winning today, talking about the winner in the mirror. Now, you know I'm not into this whole culture of everybody's a winner, because not everybody is. But question, when you look in the mirror, do you see a winner? You can. Starts right here. We never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I just declare that you're a winner. Start off with some good news, right? Oh, you know it. So, to be a winner, you want to look in the mirror and say, wow, I look like a winner. I feel like a winner. I slept like a winner. What do you got to do? Oh, there's 3 things that you and I have in common, and when you agree to those 3 things, then we can move forward, because you may not agree. Then this wouldn't be for you. All right. The 3 things that we have in common that will help us win, that define winning. All right, number 1, you and I want more money. Yep. Oh, you know it. Who wants to worry about it? Oh, but we all do. Now, if you're an exception to the rule, independently wealthy, well, then I'm not talking to you. The second thing we have in common is health. We both want excellent health, don't we? No aches, no pains. Oh, we want to look amazing. Am I right? Oh, you know it. All right, so you've agreed to the money and the health so we can move forward. You're going to get this. You're going to look in the mirror and say, you know what, I do see a winner. All right, last thing that we have in common. Oh, you and I both want more romance. So what's romance for you? Are you a queen looking for her king? Oh, and the rock. Are you the king shopping for a rock for the queen today? It's happening. It's happening right now. Oh, are you a prince looking for a king? Are you a young princess hanging out with another young princess? Or do you want one on each arm? See, it doesn't matter what scenario, and there's a bazillion more, but you want romance done your way. Now, if you're not actively participating in those 3 areas of your life today, right now, since you got up this morning, well, you're losing. You are losing. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You got a job, so you're conscientious about money. Oh, man, but why is it most people got a job are broke? So you know how to make it, you don't know what to do with it. But that's fixable. All this stuff is fixable. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and 99.9% of things are fixable. So there it is, the 3 things that we have in common. You agree. Now we can move forward. Now, are there other important things that part of our lives? Sure. Sure. Oh, God, faith, family, country. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you. Oh, and you're at the coolest shock rock and roll party in the metaverse. This the house you want to be at, the Metal Mascara house. Oh, yeah. Fridge is on the left, party in the basement. All right, Show Me God is on, and Jessica's on. Hey. Oh, Lance is on. Rocky. Oh, yeah, Lance is on. I'm just one guy that keeps me on my toes. I gotta preach what I teach and walk my walk. So I got Lance watching me. But yeah, we're all moving forward. Okay, so we're moving forward. So now what? Now what, Chrissy? Oh, give me some more, brother. So if we're a couple dudes, we're hanging out, we're talking about these things. If this is a romantic notion, because there's some of you out there, oh, let's get that VIP experience going and scooch over. Pull out your little leather love seat. I mean, we're almost sitting on each other's laps. You think I don't notice that? So if we're sitting down talking, I look at you and I say, money. You say, what, Chrissy? I said, money. What's bothering you about your money? Maybe you lost sleep over it last night. Maybe it's been on your mind for a few weeks. Maybe it's tax time. A lot of people are going to be rich overnight and broke by the weekend. What's bugging you? You have to make a mental note of that or write it down. I don't have enough. Too many bills. Too much debt. Something. Because all of us have something about money on our minds right now. Isn't that crazy? I know, right? You got that in common with me. I know, right? Now, what about your health? 70% of you are overweight or obese. And how many of you have been losing the same 30 pounds for 5 years or more? You're not all in. Is it a fixable problem? Sure is. Is there a group of people that it's not a fixable problem? Sure there is, but I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to us regular people that take in too many calories and then say, accept me for who I am. Well, you know, the world judges a book by its cover. We all know that saying. You can stand against it all you want, not going to change. It's a societal norm. You judge a book by its cover. I mean, look, when they look at me, what do they think? Oh, man. They can say he's in shape. And he stands up straight. And what kind of clothes is he wearing? Oh, yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, if we've never met before. And what are you wearing? Wearing something flashy today? Something to make that Wednesday morning all yours? So what is it about your health? Or is it some other malady, something that's been weighing on your mind? Write it down. Keep it short. And when it comes to romance, now if there's little kids around in the room, tell them, say, get away from my phone. You looked enough at the clown for grown-ups. Because we got to talk about romance. You and I both have a list. Mental, written down, I got both. Of qualities that are non-negotiable in our next partner, the one. We're all looking for the one. I'm shopping. I know you are too. Oh, a lot of you got somebody and you're shopping. Don't blame you. Don't settle. Because you put all that work into you and you're going to settle for a scrub or a bum? Come on. That's disrespecting yourself. So the romance, let's set it down for a second, because there's another list that's a lot bigger than the romance list. So, little fun exercise, if you could do it, man, make a fist. And pretend like you're going to grab something off your left hip. And we're going to imagine a cardboard tube. Looks like a cardboard tube kind of, you know. So I'm holding a cardboard tube in my hands. Take your other hand and go like this. So now it becomes a scroll. And let's open it slowly. Christy, what kind of list is it? I don't know if I want to open it anymore. Go ahead. We got to face our list. Oh, things that suck about me. You heard me right. Receive that with maturity. Things that suck about you. There's things about you that are economically unattractive and things about you that are socially unattractive. Things you could fix. So the reason we don't have the one that we want, because there's too many things about us. They repel it. It gets repelled. Now, is that being harsh on ourselves? Of course. You got to be tougher on yourself than you are on others. It always works. But the majority of people are what? Hard on others and not so hard on themselves. But I'm asking you to look at that list. Is there something that comes to mind? You know, be honest with yourself. Here, an example we can all relate to. Say, yeah, okay, got it. Punctuality. You know, being punctual, early, on time, that is socially attractive. Anywhere you go. Being on time for a date. Or saying you're going to be there when you're going to be there. That is socially attractive. Now, I know when you got a doctor's appointment, because it's happened to me at 10 a.m., and you're still sitting there till 11:30, nobody's coming in. I'm putting my clothes back on, and he walks in. Not everybody will respect your time. But you got to respect your time. Punctuality. Think about it. If you're late enough for work, you get points, right? Or if you don't get points, you lose money, or both. That's economically unattractive. Who wants a piddly paycheck? If you're going to go and you're going to show up and do the job, build it. Build your paycheck. I was thinking about that time. Like when I talk with everybody, because a lot of times they, you know, I worked my 40 hours, give me my paycheck, this or that. But do you build your paycheck? Like I'll tell you, one tip to really make some bank wherever it is you work is all your co-workers that are relevant to your job and all the co-workers' jobs that you can do. Oh man, exchange phone numbers. Hey, Watch this. Give me a call when you're sick, or if you're going to call in, because I'll cover for you. Hey, I heard you're going on vacation. Man, I'm the guy to cover for you. Management's always happy because the spot's always filled. Oh, and you're making the bank. Now, can it be inconvenient? Oh, you betcha. Oh, but your bank account don't care about convenience. It just wants more. So that's a tip I've been using for years. Everybody loves you and you make all the bank. You can't go wrong. So punctuality. So what is it about you? Another one's a jackass. You know, always got to have the bigger, better story. Just because. Just can't stand there and just listen to somebody share. Got to be, I got a bigger one. Got to pull it out and compare it. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're going to pull it out and compare it. Do you know somebody like that? Got somebody like that in your life? They've always got the bigger, better story. Or the worst problem. Oh, this is the worst problem. You know, you share a problem, there's always going to be worse. Jackass. Socially unattractive, economically unattractive. They don't like you in the office, but they won't tell you that. Pretty cool so far, huh? See, now you could be watching that singing chicken with the Donald Trump head. Oh, but you know, you and I are finite, as far as we know. Oh, so let's spend some time together. Because you're looking a little bit sharper, because up until now, and a lot of you, up until now, life's been a little bit dull and gray, like your paycheck, like your waistline. Oh, and then you come across me, and you say, WTF am I watching? But I love what he's saying. He's adorable. Is it a he? Is it a she? It doesn't matter. It's the message that touches your heart. That you're important. Maybe nobody's going to say that to you today. You're important. You're important enough for me to be here, to spend some time with you. Because we don't always have somebody talking sense to us. On the contrary. Got a bunch of idiots around you. Not saying our friends are idiots. It's in and out people that pop in and out of our lives. So what is it about you that's got to be worked on? What's the first thing we can get busy on? It won't cost you nothing money-wise. How about that? All right, so we got 3 things we're working on. You say, okay, Chris, I do these 3 things, then what? Oh, and we're going to do them again because something else comes up. The issue of money never goes away. The issue of good health never goes away. Oh, and the issue of romance, oh, I hope it never goes away. Now, there's a lot of examples in history. Guys keep it going. And us dudes, man, we keep it going. So where's this all going to? Well, the winner in the mirror. Who's the winner in the mirror now? It's the person that's got a goal for their money. It's a person that's got a goal for their health. And a person that's got a goal to work on themselves. That's the winner in the mirror. So if you've done those, if you've done this little exercise by writing down these 3 little short lines, which are your goals now, we'll get to how we're going to accomplish them in just a minute. But you're looking at the winner in the mirror. Or look at the camera in your phone. That's the winner. Because how many of you won't do it? You're just listening. Or you'll get to it later. Oh, the get to it later crowd. Maybe you're driving, maybe you're at work. I hope you remember it. Oh, but for those of you who it's going in one ear and out the other because you're just gawking. Oh, everybody, let's give them a good salute by giving them a raspberry. There it is. We want serious people. Because you're important and that's serious. Oh, that's cool. You guys are a riot on TikTok. It's a ghost town on YouTube. That's the winner in the mirror. The person that's going to address those 3 things and now is writing them down. Once a day, writing them down. So where does this go? Another fun exercise. Check this out. You're going to love this. You're going to become so clear. So we're a couple dudes. I'll say it again. Just hanging out. Iron sharpens iron. Now, if this is a romantic notion, oh, scooch over. Let's get busy chatting. Now I'm wearing fishnets. I'm going to stick to your love seat. So get a spatula. Are we having a great time? Oh, yeah, like the video. Hey, do you know somebody that needs some help? Trying to get something done? Life's hit them hard? Oh, man, share me with them. I'm good at encouraging. Got somebody you want to stick it to? You know, somebody you want to give it to real good? Share me with them. Oh, I stick it to a lot of people for some reason. Until they realize I'm talking about them the whole time. Like, oh yeah, I do want more money, Chrissy. I do want a good health. And I want romance done my way. We got a frisky spider back here. So we're all right. So got it. So we're sitting down, and so I'm gonna ask you a few questions. And the first question's a little crazy, but there's a reason for it. So up until now, you've seen glimpses of what we can call the life you dream about. You know, the finished product that you're going for. You've seen bits and pieces of it. Maybe you're fortunate if and you got it clear. Most don't. So let's do this exercise together to get you clear. That's right, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm going to help you get clear. All right, first question, I'm going to kind of look this way like we're looking at what you're telling me, okay? So what kind of car would you be driving if money wasn't an issue and other people's drama wasn't an issue? What kind of car? Oh, yeah. Oh, that is sporty. That's expensive. You got taste. Where are you living? Are you living inside the country, outside the country? Remember, money's not a problem. Oh, yeah. Florida? Nevada? Is it a house? Got a lot of windows. Oh, man, look at that driveway. Oh, and the entertainment out back. What do you got, a 16-foot fire pit? Damn, you're going to entertain. Yeah, we're talking about you. This is the life you've been thinking about, right? Oh, it's a penthouse. It's not a house. It's a penthouse in Miami with a 360 view all the way around. Yeah. And you're walking around with a robe and a cigar. Or is it a log cabin out in the woods? Is it a hut on an island? There's a place we all want to live. All right. Now is that... No, we don't want to forget about you. Let's see what you look like. This person that's got that car, that house where they're living, let's take and see what they look like. Damn, you look fine. You look amazing. Oh, you got sunshine in your eyes. You look, you're 21. Barely 21. Damn. Fit and lean. Happy. You look so happy. You got a partner. Not bad. You got taste. You got taste. Oh, wait a minute. There's two. You've got two partners. Watch out, everybody. We got some people here with two partners. All right, let's talk about experiences. With me so far? What do you want to experience? A real popular one is the mushrooms that make you trip in South America. Or people will get locked up in a box for 24 hours in the pitch black. That's pretty extreme. Maybe you want to visit a pyramid in Egypt. Can you imagine? That would change. That was an experience. Or a pyramid in Mexico. Oh, man. That would change your perspective. Oh, what about the pyramid at the South Pole? The alien predator pyramid. I'm just checking to see if you're listening. Or do you want to go down to the shark cage? Want to swim with the dolphins? Go to outer space. I don't know. Whatever you want to experience. Pick two. Let's put them up there. Damn. Man. You know how to live. Oh, you know how to live, baby. I'm going to hang out with you. So how do you get that? How do you get that? Let me ask you the question. This one's a lot easier. What will you give up for that life? What will you give up to have that life as quick as possible? This clock is ticking. The clock ticks for all of us. What will you give up for that? All right, Jessica's on. Show Me God is on. Mike is on. Will you give up the new drama series on Roku? It looks exciting. What about Call of Duty with your buddies? Yeah, pull a late nighter up until 4 in the morning. What will you give up for that? Your lousy partner that's ruining your life? That's making your life sour and bitter? Oh, give him up. Man, you need permission to break up with somebody today? Oh, break up with him. Get the process started. It's driving you nuts. What will you give up for that? So how do we get it? It all starts with 3 goals. A goal for our money. A goal for our health, and a goal for us as people. And I mentioned earlier, these things change. As you grow, they grow. You talk about being that better version of you. I can never grasp the concept, though it sounds Oh, it just sounds like something graspable. Wherever each of us is at today, we built it. So if you want to knock it down or rebuild it, go right ahead. That's what I did. Better version. I don't want the better. Just let me knock it down and build a new one. Oh, and it's a blast building a new one. So, we're going to make a vision board. I know. Jessica, can you pass out the towels? People are starting to sweat from all the work. Thank you, Jessica. All right, Lucy's on. Lucy Fuhr. Talking about the winner in the mirror. Can you look in the mirror today and say, I'm a winner? I didn't say if you feel like it. If you've got a goal for your money, your health, and you as a person, that's the winner in the mirror. Best get to writing. So let's make a vision board. Two people, Steve Harvey, real big into him. When Steve Harvey talks, I'm listening. He's got the clout, he's got the track record. Like him or not. Oh, and Sarah Centrella, she's another one. Oh, man. Can't she vision board? She teaches it really good. Got some great books out. That's where I learned it from. Sarah Centrella, then I got into Steve Harvey. Man, these people know their business. Because there's a connection, you know. It's one thing to see it in your mind, but when you could see it on the wall. Oh, man. So let's do it. We're going to download 8 to 10 pictures on our phone. Fair representations of what you explained to me. The car, where you live in, your partner, what you look like, your experiences. 8 to 10 pictures, that's all. Oh, and then we're going to go to Walmart or Target. We're going to get an Elmer's tri-board, which is one of these. Oh, you got show and tell. It's a piece of white cardboard with a fold on each side. So you can stand it up on a table, or you can hang it up. It's kind of like little kids use for science projects. They sell them in small, medium, and large. Get the medium one. Oh, let's get... Now, do you need markers and glue? Let's grab it. All right, Jessica's on. Grab what we need. Let's get going back to your place. Oh, yeah, let's get back to your place. Now, where do you have me? Is your place a cubicle today? Oh, are we alone in a cubicle? Oh, or am I propped up on a pillow? Oh, am I in a fishing boat? Where am I? But we're back at your place. Well, let's get busy. Let's open up our cardboard. Let's get our pictures out. And go ahead and glue them down. Get your hand on that glue bottle and squeeze it. Don't squeeze too hard. You get it all over the bed. Oh, I said we were on the bed. Because you need the room. You need a big old table. A bed'll work. Let's get it glued down. You know, we all see life differently. Glue it down like you see it. Oh, yeah. I mean, can you imagine you and I looking at it while you're gluing it? Oh, that is kick-ass. Excuse my language. That is awesome. Do you know why? Because there's only one. Because there's only one you. So there can only be one life like that. And you're sharing that with me. That's so cool. All right. Now so we got our pictures glued down, and it needs a title. What are we going to call it? I don't be thinking about no names. I'll tell you what to call it. Because there's 2 words you got to have burned in your head every time you look at it. Every time you look at it, these 2 words will pop in your eyeballs. You got to title it My Life. My Life. My Life. Every time you look at it, you'll see My Life. The car, the house, where you live, and the partner, your health, your experiences. My Life. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, you know it. All right, Lucy's on. Oh, you threw me off. But I love you anyways. So the 3 goals are steps to this life. And these goals continually go on. My Life, that's the name of our vision board. All right, now, we got to talk about money. There is a certain amount that you see in your head that would make you happy. That would make you content. Make you, what is that amount? 1 million, 10 million, 100 million? What is it? Get it on there, write it down. Because you want that number burned in your eyeballs too. My Life, the money, and the last thing that goes on the bottom is a favorite quote. Something that inspires you. Like my first quote, this is crazy, was a Gene Simmons quote. Can you believe I had a Gene Simmons quote? But it was from his book, Me Incorporated. And check this out, he says, you've got to be your own greatest cheerleader. Yeah, Gene Simmons from Kiss says that you have got to be your own greatest cheerleader. There's nothing to read into it. Greatest cheerleader. Gotcha. Because you know no one else will. They mean to, they want to, but they're busy with their own stuff. I know your kids will listen to you, right? Oh, your parents will listen to you, right? Co-workers? Nope. Your boss will listen to you because he's got to sign your paycheck, but that's about it. But you know what? You and I are listening. And this makes sense to you. You're like, my life, that makes sense. And you know we're having a great time talking about your life. And a key, I always talk about this, a key, you've got to do this. All of us have our music platforms. I've got Spotify. I don't get nothing for that. Just who I use. You might have YouTube, Pandora, SoundCloud, but you can make your own playlist. You've probably done it before, or you've downloaded other people's playlists. Well, your life, my life, has to have a playlist, a new playlist. Nothing from your old life. And the most important thing to remember is when this song comes on, whatever song it is for you, it has to inspire you and motivate you. That's the kind of song that goes on that playlist. I call it a Chrissy Salem filter. Chrissy, how do I know if the song inspires me? Check this out. It's going to be like a blink of an eye, so quick. Your gut tightens up, and every emotion you've ever had all comes up at one time. Because it wants to do something. Get its hands on something, then disappears. That's inspired. Happens real fast. Chrissy, how do I know if I'm motivated? Oh, that's a good one. Same feeling. It's a little bit longer than a blink of an eye. Your gut tightens up. Every emotion you've ever felt just kind of surfaces. And now check this out. One of your fingers, one of your feet wants to move forward. Doesn't know where, but it's excited to move forward. It's just twitching. And gone. So if you don't have something you're working on for the inspiration and motivation, it just goes. It dissipates. So I make sure you follow me and subscribe because I keep your motivation humming high. And I keep your inspiration humming high. Because as soon as we're apart, man, everything's going to attack you again. You might have been down on yourself before you came here, feeling pretty good. Oh, you're going to go back out to the world? I get it. Oh, so let's be glad for the time together. Because you want to see the winner in the mirror. So we're going to make a playlist. Got to have that filter. Every song, 8 to 10 songs. Don't try to get them all today. I had one for the longest time. My particular song was a legacy band called Quiet Riot. Oh, and just a quick bow to Kevin Dubrow and Frankie Benelli. They passed away. Oh, but this band was killer. And they have a song called The Wild and the Young. And that song inspired and motivated me. So it's still on my list of today. There are songs like that that you've heard. Remember, it's got to inspire and motivate. And the name of the playlist is, guess what? My Life. And now we get busy. Here's the work part. Jessica, pass out the towels. Lucy, can you pass out the cold bottles of water? Thank you. People are getting hot, all this work we're doing. Everybody got some? Okay. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Never more. Never more than 90 days. We're going to attack stuff for 30 days or for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. So a great example is the month of April's almost finished. Oh, and there's not enough money to finish the month. And a lot of times we want to look outside of our situations to solve a problem. Stop. Look inside your situation to solve the problem. Like if you have a job now, is there an opportunity for overtime? Does every coworker know that if they're going to call in sick, they can call you? There's still a weekend left. Can you work the weekend? Always look inside your situation first before you stress out about what's out there. Because there's a lot of crap out there. At least wherever you're at, you know what's going on. So maximize it. Makes sense, don't it? You know it. You don't got to drive nowhere. Go fill out paperwork. Go online. What about your health? You've tried this program and that program and this exercise and that exercise and nothing, right? Been losing the same 30 pounds for 10 years, 20 years. That's because you're not all in. And you missed the boat about the lifestyle. That's what most people miss because they don't tell us that. Because once you figure out the lifestyle, oh man, it all clicks together. So what do I mean by lifestyle? That means there's eating programs and protocols and exercise plans that will fit your lifestyle better than others. That's what you got to find. And that applies to what you're eating also. I've read that we all eat the same 6 to 10 things a day every day. I said, nah, it can't be. Sure enough. Think about the 6 to 10 things you eat. Do you eat them every day? Isn't that crazy? All right, who's on Mike? Oh, yeah, Mike is on. Thanks for stopping by, Mike. Mike is a pillar of the community. Been with me since the beginning. Mike says, Chrissy, you got goals. Let's get busy working on them. And I got to make sure I'm working on them because I got Mike watching me. I got Mike and Lance both watching me. You know, I wonder. Let's see what he's going to do now. Oh, but all you know is I show up every day. Oh, you know, I'm courteous and cordial. And we're all winning. Because you're looking at the winner in the mirror. Who's the winner? The person that wrote down his goal for his money, his health, and for personal growth. That's the winner in the mirror. Because this said individual, you, has a vision board, has got a playlist, is writing their goals down. Oh, who's going to stop you? Who's lining up to stop you? Nobody. But there's a list we all have. It's not the I suck list. It's another one. You keep it in a holster. There is a holster on your right leg with a list in it. It's rolled up in. And it's a long list. Have you seen it? You're always using it. Pull it out. It's all your excuses why you can't do something. Well, I can't. Well, I can't. Well, I can't. Well, I can't. Wow. You know, no matter what I do, that list always materializes on my right leg. I say I can, I toss it, another I can't pops up. Oh, us as people, we are full of I can'ts. Oh, you know it. Know your enemy. The I can't bug. It's just an enemy of the human race. Accept it. You know your enemy now. Now you can fight against it. Because biologically speaking, guys, men are stubborn and women are lazy. Ouch. Chrissy, why did you say that? I'm going to report you. There's a bigger problem than what I just said. You know what the bigger problem is? Both genders and everybody in between. All of us suffer from being stubborn and lazy. That's what stops us from moving forward. I always fight my stubbornness and my laziness. You've got to also. Accept that as a fact. That is in you. It doesn't go away. Know your enemy. That's what you're up against. We're up against the I can'ts and the stubbornness and the laziness. Those three things. That's lined up against you. It's lined up against me. Know your enemy. And you're smarter than those three things. So that's the winner in the mirror. Oh, it's been great having everybody here. Thanks so much, man. If this is helping you, don't leave a comment in the community. Say, man, DM me, message me. Say, Chrissy, you know, I'm working on this. Or that was really helpful. Let me know what's going on. Because we all got to be moving forward and winning. Now, I know there's a certain amount of you like to gawk and look, and that's fine. That's fine. Oh, it's better to be looked over than just looked at. Because sometimes it takes a change of scenery. Got you covered there. A change of company. Oh, I'm a change of company this morning. To turn your life around. To get you to stop. And catch your breath and say, you know, my money is kind of gray. It's flatline. My waist, man, I have to buy a new belt. And my romance. Check this out. Recent statistic. The average American male, 6 to 8 minutes on a free PORN site. And that's love and romance. That's your life as it goes forward. Oh, man, you didn't sign up for that. You're the winner in the mirror. So quick announcement, got a new playlist up. It's called The Book of Heavy Metal Affirmations. Wouldn't you know it, I love to affirm. Because you got to agree to this one thing. Agree so you can move forward, else you won't move forward. Check this out. We're always talking crap to ourselves, aren't we? We're horrible critics of ourselves. And as much as it is warranted sometimes, oh, many times, man, we just don't let it. We just don't drop it. Da 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 da. And that chips away at your self-confidence, at your motivation, at your inspiration, at your deciding energy. Eats away at it. So let's fight it. Know your enemy. How are we going to fight this enemy? We're going to say something opposite. To filter the enemy out. So, if you're not familiar with Judas Priest, heavy metal legacy band, oh man, what a history, what a story. Oh, what music, Judas Priest. They have a song called You've Got Another Thing Coming. I want to affirm two of the lines. I use it all the time. It's a mindset, an attitude, an outlook. Ready? Let's do it together. Here it is. One life, I'm going to live it up. One life, I'm going to live it up. Oh, one life, I'm going to live it up. Say it. Say it loud. One life, I'm going to live it up. Oh, if you're in the cubicle, just like, one life, I'm going to live it up. What time is break? One life, I'm going to live it up. It's an attitude, a mindset, an outlook. Now, we're not fooling ourselves. We know what it's like out there. But we're not going to focus on it. Every time you focus on things you can't control, oh, your bank account starts to suck, your waistline gets bigger, and your romance goes in the toilet. Every time you focus on things you can't control. Well, Chrissy, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about these issues, Chrissy. Well, meanwhile, your bank account's like, hello, I'm empty. Your waistline is like, stop putting more in. And what love life? You haven't shaved in 3 days, you're taking a shower. But you want to talk about it. When you focus on things you can't control, you lose. Oh, we had a spirited discussion about politics. You lost. Oh, we had a spirited discussion about such and such issues. You lost. Somebody was making money and it wasn't you. Somebody was looking amazing and it wasn't you. And somebody was having a great time with somebody and it wasn't you. Focus on what you can control. Chrissy, what is it that I can't exactly control? Oh, your money, your health, and you. And you'll win every time. That's the winner in the mirror. Get in control. You want to be in control. Oh, get your hands on those knobs. Oh, on those gear shifts. It's your life. You're in control. You decide which direction it goes. Because if you don't, the winds of life just blow you. And you wind up here and it's happened to all of us. Till we got smart. It blows you to places you don't want to be, with people you don't want to be. But when you got the hands on your own gear, your own gears, for your money, for your health, for you as a person, that's the winner in the mirror. And that's good news. That is great news on a Wednesday morning. As you head out there, you're like, yeah, there's a winner in the mirror. Don't matter what you feel like. I didn't say feel like a winner. The winner in the mirror is the person that wrote down their money goal, their health goal, and a goal for themselves to work on. Pretty cool, huh? That's a winner. Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, thanks so much for being here. Oh, I love you, Mike, Lance, Jessica, Show Me God. You guys rock.